So we're here at AEM with John Romero. What's new, John?
Well, for 2016, we've got a couple of really cool new products. The big one is clearly our new race dash. This is an AEM produced product. It's designed for the CAN bus, so it talks directly to an Infiniti ECU. It also talks to a Series 2 ECU. You can choose to get ones that log. You can have the VDM option, which allows you to put a GPS speedometer on it, which gives you track mapping, gives you lap time, so you can set where the start-finish line is via the GPS. Now you get laps, you get fast lap timing, you even get predictive lap timing. The thing is sunlight readable. You can put this in any car. And then the best thing is it's fully configurable. It's completely unlocked. You can configure the CAN bus 100%. You can configure the screen layouts. Everything custom on the screen layouts, all included in all versions of the dash. So we have the new Infiniti Series 3 ECU. This is really designed for V8 crate motors. Low cost replacement for, let's say you got an LS motor that's just a crate motor, that you want to have an ECU that you send out to your customers that's already pre-programmed and closed off. This is going to have a street price, introductory street price of under $1,000. That's freaking amazing. And this is a full Infiniti system, full VE mapping. We've also got some adapter harnesses that will take this ECU right to a MEFI 3, MEFI 4 harness. So if you've already invested in a MEFI 3 harness or MEFI 4 harness for your marine application, this will plug in directly, use those harnesses as is. So if you've got good harnessing, you don't got to throw it out. But then because it's moved up in capability over the MEFIs, now you can go to have 8 injectors without having to gang them together, stuff like that. So that's a really exciting piece.
So the Series 3 has all the capability of regular Infiniti.
It's based on the exact same Infiniti core, but what we've done is we've removed a couple features to keep the cost down and really target it for customers who aren't going to be doing a lot of tuning. They really are, they've got a crate motor, the crate motor's kind of done, they bought the crate motor as part of a package. So this allows you, the engine builder, to do all the tuning. It doesn't have onboard UAGOs and it doesn't have onboard logging, because those customers really don't, they're not going to plug in and log. And it allows us to hit price points that are really competitive, where you actually see people still selling selling engines with MEFIs, and this lets you get rid of that and have a full modern ECU, fully sequential with knock control and everything, but without having a bunch of features added on that the customers simply aren't going to use, and that type of customer isn't going to use it.
What else do we have?
A couple more things. Talked a little bit about the MEFI, which is the marine controller. One of the items that we've just released is our new NEMA 2000 gateway. And what this does is this allows the CAN bus output from any AEM product to live and communicate on the NEMA 2000 data bus. Oh. And the NEMA 2000 is the CAN, it's basically like the world standard for marine CAN. So all of those big, beautiful navigation screens, the multi-engine screens, those are all NEMA 2000. So this allows our bus and that bus to actually communicate together. It's even multi-engine aware, so you could have 2 or 3 engines in the marine application, and all of the engine data gets sent out to the NEMA bus and can be displayed just like any other system that's a proprietary NEMA. This is actually a certified NEMA 2000 product. This isn't kind of a reverse engineered one. This thing has been certified by NEMA and carries the NEMA 2000 logo. So this is a really nice piece. Another one we've got is, you're familiar with the AQ1, which is our basic logger setup. We now have the AQ1 OBD2 released, which will plug into any CAN-based OBD2 system, which is around 2005 and later. So you can log all of the channels from your OBD2 system, and you can log them in addition to the analog channels and digitals that the AQ1 can support, and GPS and things like that. Puts them all in the same log file, and lets you do track mapping and everything you could do with a big logger, but it lets you pull OBD2 data from your track car or something. It's actually a pretty neat piece. I mean, the whole point of the AQ1 was to have a reasonable priced logger that lets you bring CAN data and serial data and analog data and put it all in the same file so that you don't have to synchronize stuff. Now we bring the OBD2 in top of all of that, so this lets you use that. Then it uses our standard AEM data analysis pack, which lets you do video overlays, lets you do video outputs with channels displayed on the screen, so you can send those to your sponsors. If you're a shop and you've got a new product, this is a development test, you can show the thing actually in use, but with real data put on the screen. So that's a really cool product. I really like that one. And then the last thing we've got, and it's unfortunately we're just showing you a single one, but we actually have a bunch more over here, is direct fit coils. You know, we've been offering coils for a couple years now, some really, really high energy, high output coils for dedicated race applications. But there's a real need for a quality, non-mass produced import coil that has actually a better output than a factory coil. And the direct fit coils that we offer are unique to AEM. They're not just simply purchased with stickers stuck on them. And they've been designed for applications where they'll plug directly in, but they'll offer you higher output than stock coil. They also will allow you to go to significantly higher dwell times. So most direct fit coils are designed for factory dwell times. So they're assuming you have a stock computer. So they can only give you so much power. These have been designed knowing that you're either going to have a reflash or you're going to have a standalone ECU. So we can really allow the dwell time to increase and take advantage of some of the power potential there to have substantial power gains while still keeping the factory pack, whether it's for a Chrysler V8, the Hemi single or dual coils, LS coils, Ford modular coils, things like that.
And so no more trying to fit CBR coils and everything.
Exactly. No more trying to fit motorcycle coils and see if you can stick them in the hole and hope that they stay there. So we've moved beyond that.
Well, thank you, John. Thank you for showing us what's new at AEM, and there we go.